How is it going? Boys and girls, Barbis here, and welcome back to another unranked 1v1 duel video. And today, if I can finally get it through, we are going to be doing an Aphrodite guide. And that means I'm going to talk through the bans, I'm going to talk through how you build, and I'm going to talk through how you play. All the above. I got played for 2 hours, everyone just surrenders at 5 minutes, requeues, bans Aphrodite, and it's like, bro, come on. Stop. You know, so for bans, if you're thinking of bad matchups, Baron Somnity's a real bad matchup. Hades might be Aphrodite's worst matchup. Bari can be quite rough. Agni is pretty bad. Ra can be hard, but mainly if you get rid of these two, a lot of the times you could be doing all right. I ban Anubis because Anubis is just overpowered right now, and if Anubis is open, someone's going to play him. That's just the way it is. So if I'm recommending bans when you play Aphrodite, I'm recommending Anubis, Agni, Hades, and then hope for not a Princess Bari. Kali, so for this, it's a bit weird because it depends. The matchup depends on if she goes aspect or normal Kali, and it also depends on what type of Kali. Auto attack Kali, Aphrodite is fine into. Aphrodite usually beats auto attack Kalis. Ability based non-aspect Kali is where it gets difficult because that point, at that. Oh, welcome to the guide. I'm the Aphrodite professional here. Welcome to my guide. It's hard for Aphrodite to do much against a melee Kali, and that seems like what he's going for, so he might know. So yeah, ban Anubis, Agni, Hades, hope for not a Princess Bari. And in terms of builds, the two options for starters are Sands of Time or Conduit Gem. Now I recommend Conduit Gem because the Sands of Time 10 cooldown rate does not do much, and with Book of Thoth you don't care about the passive of that item. But the passive of Conduit Gem, as well as just the extra intelligence and the extra mana that helps with the Book of Thoth, just makes Aphrodite do more damage. And more damage is what you want on Aphrodite. So you want to go Book of Thoth, you want to go Chronos Pendant to have your abilities up more, and for your survivability, because your goal as Aphrodite is to get the 4 items. That's your main goal as Aphrodite. Then you want to go Breastplate to really push yourself to get that 4th item and to get the cooldown, and then 4th item you go Polynomicon, and at that point as Aphrodite you are having a good time. 4 items is your main goal as Aphrodite. So you want to go, like I said, Conduit Gem, Book of Thoth, Chronos Pendant, Breastplate if you're against the physical, Genji's or Sphere of Negation if you're against the magical, Polynomicon, and then the other items are quite dependent. You can go a variety of different things. So, as for a Aphrodite playstyle, you are a kiting mage, which means you're not AFK under your tower and you're not highly aggressive. You're in the fight at all times. Your goal is to be in here at all times. You want to be hitting him and then getting out, or hitting him and full committing. Whatever it is you want to do. So when he jumps in, you do just that. You push him away, and then you kiss him. That's exactly how you want to play this. That's how you play this matchup until late game when it gets really hard when he has his ultimate. Perfect, that's his wave clear, and we outpoke him heavily. And with our Book of Thoth start, we are doing amazing with mana. So this is a perfect start so far. He's staying in auto range for some reason. Oh, okay. I mean, he baited my 2, but... Okay, so when Kali jumps in, you hit him with the 2, you kiss him, you 3. If you're at a spot where you're in danger, you run away. If you're not at a spot where you're in danger, you can sit and auto attack. You gotta get used to the situations. Only way to get used to the situations is by playing. So you just gotta game. Okay, he gave me all pressure in the game. Perfect. Okay. See you later. Good luck with that wave. Definitely the worst possible play he could make, because now he's going to take all that damage and I get my blue buff for free. I have no idea what that was about. Really bad play. Your mana should be really good at this build early game, and your sustain is alright. If you're against high pressure gods, you need to be more careful if you're against low pressure gods like Kali in the beginning. Well, Kali's pretty high pressure, but your kit's alright into her, so it doesn't matter as much. Hey, me post 3 video a week. If you find yourself coming back here often, subscribe and make sure to mention this to your therapist because something is probably off with you, you freak. Thank you. As you see, we use a lot of abilities and we still have more mana left. We are 600 gold apart due to his misplays, and we played pretty well too, but mainly due to his misplays. I usually go Blink almost always as Aphrodite, but against the Kali, her ult is so scary to us that we need Aegis or Shell. To be honest, I don't know which is better yet, because I've only faced 3 Kalis as Aphro, so that could be a bit more dependent, but Aegis is a safe bet, for sure. Clear that back. 1850 for the full Book of Thoth. You want to back and get that online so you can start stacking it immediately. Stacking is not the most important thing, because by the time you're online, it'll already be stacked. You're online at 4 items in, like I said. So, you're hanging out for a bit. We have ult up, so we have kill potential, although we have to just wait for her ult. I knew he'd walk into the wave, so I held my 3 to hit him with it. Does he have cooldown? He could die here. We have ult. We can get his ult here, actually, which is exactly what I want to do. He's on the overjuke to the left. Got his ult for free. Literally perfect. What the fuck was that? He up down for some reason. If I have blink, he's dead here. But if you're against a good call, you can't go blink in this matchup. It's just the way it is, sadly. And he's dead to minions. Yeah, I'm guessing this guy's relatively new to the game. It's a good matchup for Kali. He just doesn't seem to know how to play it very well. So remember, wait for the jump, you 2 her away, you'll kiss her with the 1. If she has beads, you fucking run. Beads is the correct play for her. I faced Primrose, I think it was. Maybe it wasn't Primrose, maybe... No, it wasn't Primrose. Because I beat this Kali, and I've only ever beat Primrose once. Okay, his overjuking means I get to just walk away, which is good for me. Does he have cooldown? He has Chronos Minute, so his cooldown's going to be up a lot more than mine. We've got to just play around cooldowns. My 2 is up now, so we can walk forward. Perfect. He did jump. He's going to try to walk this way. We don't have any cooldowns, unfortunately. Oh! Oh no, he's going to get the regen from his ult. Did I hate that Kali ult heals? How does he have ult? Oh, I guess he has cooldown and I don't, right? That's all it is. So I misplayed there by not remembering that I don't have cooldown, and he went first item Chronos Pendant. So I should have knew his ult was going to come up, but I forgot about Chronos Pendant passive. Not even just the passive, it's just he has more cooldown, right? Okay, so Chronos Pendant's 1850, I think, 1450. Honestly, we can back now and get it. Chronos Pendant's such a big power spike for us. He's going to stop my back. We are in a very good spot here. Don't know what he's doing. I'm guessing that's 5-minute surrender, that he's gonna read Q and fucking ban Aphrodite. Because that's that's been happening today. And I want to make it one good game. I don't want to make it 19 small games against players that don't really know what they're doing. But it's been 2 hours, man. I've tried. This is all I keep running into. It's like fucking Chasey Coon's alt accounts or whatever. You know, same sick ill level as him. Now, you don't really level the ult because you don't really get much of anything out of leveling the ult. So level all 3 of your abilities before you put any points in the ult. Okay. As you see, like, just wait. We just gotta wait and see if he's baiting the jump, because he's been trying to do that a lot. So, just look at this guy, see if he's actually jumping on us or if he's not, and then user 2 if he's actually jumping on you, and don't if he's not, you know? We are cooking him, though. He does not know how to get in. I'm making this matchup look real easy for us, but he's just like doing it. It has to be through his head right now that he can't just jump on me. Like if he just jumps on me, I'm gonna do the same thing I'm doing, but he just keeps jumping on me. I don't know. He hasn't fucking adjusted his playstyle at all. No, he lives with 1 HP because I missed. I thought he'd overjuke, but then he just fucking walked in a straight line, man. Blink would have actually won so hard here, but like I said, against a good player, you're not going to be safe with Blink. So I do think that Aegis is always the right play because Blink's only going to be good in this matchup against bad players, you know. So you don't want to play as if you know they're bad, unless you see like the name Chasey Kun or whatever. Then you could get Blink. There we go, breastplate. If this wasn't me, you know, trying to showcase optimal Aphrodite and how you should play Afro if you're trying to learn Afro, I would go Poly just because I know I can beat this guy and I can guarantee the Bull Demon. So I would do that, but since it's a tutorial, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Really, really good for me. I have my Aegis and my ult. He's fucked if he jumps in. I have my ult, so I'm not afraid of anything he does. I don't know what that was. Okay, he just didn't ult. I guess he didn't think I was gonna dive him. Like, bro, I know my limits on this character. I knew I could dive you there. From this game, Simon C101, you should know that I know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna fucking dive you. If I know I can. And I knew I can. Because I know my limits. Learning your character's limits is like one of the best things you could do. And that just comes from playing the game, you know? Oh, there's his ult. Okay. Where are you guys going, bitch? Where are you guys going? Get back here. Get your asses back here, bro. What the fuck are you doing? They just booked it. They left. Why'd they just dip? How much is Poly? I think it's 2450. 2400. Okay, we'll clear this wave, back get Poly, get our blue on the way back. Poly's at the point of where we are fully online. Okay, well, you fucking jumped away from me, so now what are you gonna do? You jumped away from me. What, like, if you're gonna jump away from me, why are you still running at me? You chose to jump away from me, and then you ran at me after using your movement ability. What are you doing, buddy? Okay. It's back at Poly. Poly's our biggest spike in the entire game. Now, against this Kali, I would really like movement speed, so Gem of Focus is good. Gem of Iso is not good because Kali is slow immune in her ultimate. But I'm going to show you the full combo now. This is how you want to combo with Aphrodite. He's going to go for... I thought I saw his jump at Bull Demon. I was going to say that's a wild. We definitely can out-secure him, so we're going to go for Bull Demon if he doesn't fight us. That's a lot of damage. Okay, now we go for Bull Demon. Actually, what we're going to do, I want to show you the combo. He's going to contest the Bull Demon. And I do out-secure him, but I want to show you the combo. Where the hell is he at? He would have just gave up Bull Demon. And you could ult there if you are going for the one shot, but he had his jump up, so I didn't ult. He went Sphere of Negation. Love that item. I don't play Kali, so I don't know if he's good on Kali or not. Remember, always weave poly autos in. So, does 589, and as you see, it always does less damage because the Bull Demon has protection, so aim lower when you're trying to secure. If you do 500 damage, aim for like hitting it when it has like 380. Maybe 400 if you're risking it. Now I have a lot of gold, so backing's not bad, but I'm very confident. Okay. And that's his ultimate. Wait for it, about to run out. It's gonna run out now, so boom. You just gotta wait out the ult. Your kiss can stun him, so when the kiss goes off, it'll stun him right after his ult ends, and then you'll be able to just clap him with the 2. That's a really good showcase of how to play Aphrodite. I think that is textbook, perfect, optimal Aphrodite gameplay, and that's why I'm the Aphrodite guy. I did 3 times his damage. That is why I am the Aphrodite guy. I don't know, he just kept like jumping, he just like up down with his movement ability and then just stood there. He's like, I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna act like I'm jumping on him, so he uses his 2. And then I'm gonna be the exact same distance away from him that I would have been if I just jumped on him. Then it's like, why'd you do that? To make him use his 2, but then you're still not close to him. Well, yeah, but he didn't hit me with the 2. The 2 was to push you away. Yeah, but it didn't push me away. You didn't fucking come closer to me. It's like, I don't understand what that was. But, yeah, that's a great idea. Great example of how to play Aphrodite. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. Peace.
Shimmer in your eyes, you told your mom you saw a demon. I could see it in the way you move, and now you're slowly breathing. You just wanted it to stop. I just want another lesion. You're an angel, but you masquerade yourself as such a sadist. Don't mistake my jealousy for anything but lack of patience. I can't take it, the slow and steady lack of confrontation. I just want some real thoughts in my head that is